First game of lacrosse, man, I was about 3 years old. My dad gave me a lacrosse stick. I wanted to play soccer. It was something that changed my life, and I love lacrosse because it's given me so much. I get to travel the world, and I'm still playing till this day at 38. Lacrosse is very technical. If you understand the game and you have good players to play with, you really don't have to work too hard. You just work smart. You know, it's like a chess match out there. And as an older player now, man, I don't have the legs as I used to, but it's a hell of a game. And if you know your opponent and it's a one-on-one game, just outwork your guy. And I've always been raised that way. If you can play every position, I believe that you can never get cut, and that was what I lived off of. I played 18 years pro, and I've never been cut or traded or anything like that. I've always worked harder than the guy in front of me. First game in the LNL, I actually forgot my kidney pads because I was so nervous. It was a really cool experience. First game here, that was yesterday. A lot of fun. I love the fans. I love the atmosphere. It was amazing. Coming down here for the second time with my wife, I'm glad I got to show her the experience, and it's a really fun tournament. I think it's only going to grow. I think it's a great competition. I think there's a lot of good lacrosse players, and I think it's only going to get better.
Pojď dál. Víš, že v Radotíně je spousta míst, kde můžeš sportovat? Lepší si vybrat. Badminton nebo plavání, basket, atletika, beach volejbal, gymnastika, lacrosse, akvatlon, cyklistika, plážový fotbal, volejbal, horolezení, kuželky, softball nebo tenis. Já už jsem si vybral. A co ty?
Hello, welcome, and thank you for tuning into the stream. My name is Brian Whitmer.
My name is Peter G, and we are the founders of the Good Stick Company, the first and only lacrosse stick produced in European Union.
We hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, as well as we also hope you have time to check out our eShop.
Hello and welcome lacrosse fans to the 2024 Aleš Hřebeský Memorial Tournament here in beautiful Radotín, Czech Republic. My name is Garrett Gosshorn. This is game 25, day 2. This is the play-in, designated 5, but it is the first playoff game, play-in game of the tournament. It's Gold Star Tel Aviv in their red color with the stars. Bratislava bats in the white with the bat logo. One of the most iconic logos in lacrosse, in my opinion. Ball kicked up. Almost finds Sam Postman. If he did, he would have had an easy look to Martin Horvath, but they lose it. There's Garrett Winter. Swinging that over to Silberlicht. Pick coming up. Big wind-up shot taken. That one goes past Lee Jackman. Nice big goal there to get the scoring started early. That was Bo Chetner. Maybe one of the more lacrosse names that we have in this tournament. Getting it done early for Tel Aviv. Good battle there in face-off. Won by Tel Aviv. Drew Morris. Patient, gets all their guys out there. Big wind-up taken, that one off the pads. Shot was taken by Philip Rolik, saved by Jackman. They're looking for Adrian Balash. Almost finds his way into the stick of Adam Kotnoff, who is a player, and now it does, assuming he can get that. He plays for my home team, the Everett Express. Fun little fact about Adam Kotnoff, he is leading the tournament in penalty minutes at 11, and the second place person has 3. So winner in my books. Shout out to Adam, shout out to the Express guys. There's also Alexander Rabin on Tel Aviv who played for us as well. Now the Bats looking to respond to that early goal by Chetner. Sam Postma is looking to swing it back. He's looking for Simon Tomei. He ends up finding it, 1 second left. They got to shoot. Sam Postma's going to be too late. Tomei wanted that to be a reset, but it was past the shot clock expiration. Bad pass, now going to be a turnover. Bats still going to hold on to it, but they're going to get that stick check, and that's going to dislodge the ball. Really great defensive play there, and some sloppy transition play by both teams early in this game as they are kind of heating up. The path to get here, the Tel Aviv, they were looking for a hidden ball trick right there, but they were in the A3 group with the Custodes and the German Shepherds. Falling down shot taken. They're in the gold A3 group. They lost to Germany 6-7 and then lost to the Custodes 5-7. So losses, but strong losses. The Bats lost to the Cross Zbraslav, one of the local Czech clubs, 3-5, and then beat the Taiwan Magpies 7-4. Morris is going to flip that over to Mahler. Morris is going to move it to Silberlicht. Rolik. Been kind of holding on to it the last couple seconds. That was who had it. Now coming across, looking for a shot. That one's going to be saved off the check. Leibowitz was looking for it. Patsko, he's going to fire one. Dominic Sika's going to hold on to that one. Now moving the ball up the floor is Kaddish. Garrett Winter moving through the middle very fast. He's going to find himself open. He's going to roll. Little swim move. He's going to bury it past Jackman. And that's a goal for Garrett Winter, and a beauty that one was. Garrett Winter, whom I've never met, but plays with Adam and with our good buddy Justin Lau, who is also an Everett Express member here with the Hong Kong team at the Aleš Hřebeský Memorial. Described Garrett Winter as Maple Ridge's sweetheart, which I cannot confirm nor deny. (2-0) now for Tel Aviv. 9:50 to go in the first half. A locked-in battle. Oh, nice little flick. All the way back to Jackman. Now a high floater over to Krim. He's gonna get that pick from Postma. Postma's gonna drop his stick. Oh, they found Krim in the middle, but he dropped it. Would have been a really great opportunity for him. Kotnoff on the break. Wisely doesn't try to go through a double or a triple team. Self-described O guy back home, plays D for Tel Aviv, and is looking to make a bid for Israel Worlds team in September in Utica. Shot taken near side under the arm. What a rip by Drew Morris to sneak that past Jackman. That is a beautiful goal. Wound up, tried to get Lee to bite, ends up just sticking that near side. Lee kind of just shuffled just barely over to protect that far side. Great precision there. Nice goal. 3-0 for Tel Aviv. Zivchak was laying on Ian Kaddish. Ball swung over. I don't have a number 2 on the roster for Tel Aviv. My apologies, I will not be able to call him by name. Aleš was looking for a call there. Postma, he's gonna wind up. Oh, just barely misses. I believe it's interference on Yakov Silberlicht. First power play of the day for either team goes in favor of Bratislava. Let's see if they can get themselves on the board with 7:11 to go in the first half. Andre Radomak finds Postma. Tomai had found Postma off the swing. Radomak is almost going to lose that one off the wall. 8 seconds to shoot. Postma's maybe going to think about it. He's going to hit it off Sika. Now they're going to have a good forecheck pressure. That one's going to go in and out of the crease. Good turnover, great forecheck pressure by Postma. Going to give a shout out to all the bats, guys. A lot of them, the Slovakian national team players, have had the great pleasure of playing alongside a few of them, playing against many of them, being friends with a lot of them as well. Shout out to the bats. Kotnoff with a big check on Tomai. They might be lucky to get away with that one. But they are going to get a penalty. A holding call on Flippen. So the original penalty on Silberlicht released. So that's 0 for 1 in the power thus far, but they do get a second chance back-to-back. Postma finds Inglis. Inglis is going to bury that one. Finally getting the bats on the board. Just about 10 minutes into this game. Scores 3-1 now, still in favor of Tel Aviv. Face-off won by Ian Kaddish. Swings it over to Silberlicht. Morris, who just had the last beautiful stinger of a goal. Now gonna drop it in the cradle. Some good pressure there by the bats. Big wind up off the shoulder and off the back wall. Gonna get a reset shot clock here for Tel Aviv. We're looking to reestablish that 3-goal lead. That one's gonna go off of Jackman as well. Morris gonna pick that one up. Oh, they're gonna give Horvath a penalty on that little push there. Another reset potentially coming for Tel Aviv. And this might just blow it dead here if they can't get the ball from him. Moving pit gonna be called there. First power play coming for Tel Aviv. Checking from behind, 1 minute. First power play of the day for Tel Aviv. Let's see what they can do with it. Getting into their motion, 20 seconds. Oh, good little attempt there by Winter. Kind of had the entire middle open. Morris almost would have had, if he had gotten that loose ball, he would have had a really great opportunity. Tomas Riedlo with some really great pressure on that loose ball, and then still is able to get himself back into his spot without, I mean, he could have had a little bit of pressure on that shot, but I think they're happy he just got to his spot anyways. Miro Polak almost coming away with that one. Riedlo getting tied up, swiping at it, doesn't get it. Garrett Winter's gonna sting this one. Bouncer that goes top to bottom. His second of the day. Tel Aviv 1 for 1 on the power. 4-1 in favor of Tel Aviv. Just about 2:40 to go in this first half. Legal procedure on Zivchak. It's gonna be picked up by Leibowitz. Trying to do a hidden ball trick. Nobody's fooled. There's good motion here by Tel Aviv. Shot was taken, that's gonna go off the body, so that's why it's gonna stick kind of near the wall. Miroslav Shlamo. Or excuse me, I read the number wrong. Filip Moravchik. They're telling him to pick it up. If I was him, I would have maybe picked it up on the other side of the midline so that you could, you know, not have to worry about getting that pressure and maybe get pushed over in the forecheck. Doesn't matter. Dennis Ingles is going to take that shot from way downtown. He's looking to put it past Sika. Ingles is behind, and he's screaming for it. He wants it. Shot taken. This is going to go off the leg pad and probably bounce out. Nope. Didn't hit any mesh. The trajectory was really high. That's why I failed geometry in the 7th grade. Alex Rabin to Kotnoff, teammate to teammate. Kotnoff gonna get pushed from behind. He had something to say about it. Good little kick up by Silberlicht. Winter wants his third, that one almost goes. But it's picked up by Morris. He's gonna dive. Oh, that almost went into the near side. He just barely hit it in the shoulder, but he had that little corner of the top right corner of the goal open had he placed it just a little bit better, but Morris gets another chance and he shoots, he scores. Drew Morris with his second of the game with just about 30 to go. They're not really, I mean, the clock is running, so they might get this face-off off before, but that is essentially going to do it for the first half. Scores 5-1 in favor of Tel Aviv. The scoreboard is currently wrong. They're gonna fix it. And essentially, yeah, they get the face-off off, but there's nothing that can really come of it based on their inability to pick up the loose ball. So it'll be 5-1 in favor. The ticker is wrong, too. It is 5-1 in favor of Tel Aviv, just so you know. We're here in beautiful Radotín, Czech Republic. My name is Garrett Gosshorn. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back after the halftime break. Hello and welcome back, lacrosse fans, to Game 25 here at the Aleš Hřebeský Memorial 2024. This is day 2 of the best tournament in the world, at one of the best places in the world as well. This is play-in 5. This is the first one of the day and of the tournament, though. This is the gold 3rd place A bracket, Tel Aviv, versus the silver C bracket, place 2. Bats down 1-5. At the end of the first half, if you were tuning in, the score ticker was wrong and the scoreboard was wrong. There's a bit of technical difficulties, but it has since been corrected. It is 5-1 in favor of Tel Aviv. Big outlet pass by Sika. It hit Fleppen in the stick. He's going to want that one back. That could have been a nice transition goal, loaded up, but Lee Jackman picks that one up very easily. Bats now back in offensive possession here. Postma was surveying. Decent forecheck pressure. They almost get the ball back, but Ratner is able to come away with it and run all the way up the floor. Oh, good attempt there by Patsko. No communication, and then a shovel. Again, no one was telling Tel Aviv to look for the ball. Almost a turnover there as well. Morris tries to shovel it. Get the reset off the shovel. Picked up by Leibowitz. Ooh, sweet little spin there. And a nice inside feed, but Rolik isn't able to come away with it. Rolik now gonna wind up, and that one's gonna go through the 5-hole and score. Jackman was there, but it went just right through the perfect little spot in the 5-hole. For those of you at home that don't know what that is, it's between the legs. and just trickle back into the goal. Face-off violation by Zivchak. That is his third that I've been keeping track of. Good little dip and dunk attempt. Easy doorstep look. Oh, but now off to the races is Zivchak. He's gonna wind up and take. That's gonna get saved by Sika. Dominic Sika playing for the Bats. Oh, excuse me, for Tel Aviv. My apologies. He's played for a number of Czech teams, the local Czech guy. I've played with him a number of times as well. Great guy, great goalie. And sneaking that one past Jackman, but they might call. Okay, they're gonna let the goal stand. Riedlo and Silberlich were kind of in a heated little discussion there. And they're trying to keep it from escalating any further. Riedlo's still talking with one of the referees. The referee's smiling on her way over. Two quick ones for Tel Aviv. Zivchak gonna get called for another one, 2 in a row. At least 4 face-off violations for Zivchak. Garrett Winter finds, oh, what a play. Garrett Winter and Filip Rolik. Textbook pick and roll, textbook goal. And that is gonna do it for Lee Jackman's day in net. Bratislava Adam is going to take over. (8-1) Tel Aviv over the Bats. Oh, good over the head check, but then loses it in the cradle. They got Winter streaking. He's gonna, whoa! Like a little changeup. I don't know if he meant to do that or lost that or what, but that was a nice goal for the Hattie on the breakaway. Yeah, little change up there to the top left corner of the goal. Oh, that is smooth. That is a smooth goal for his third of the day. You can see his smiles on the bench on the video camera there. Another face-off violation for Zivchak. They've got to throw someone else in there. There has to be some other option. Another goal here scored, and this one is absolutely getting run away with. Matthew Flippin. I believe I said Thomas earlier, my apologies. Matthew Flippin with the goal on the crease there. So they do run someone else on face-off and no violation, but they lose it anyways. Ryder Cochran had picked that one up. Played against him and with him over. Oh, nice little attempt there. Back in the States. Oregon native. Oh, this one finding its way to Radomak. Radomak's gonna jump, try to put it past Sika, and he can't. Got enough waiting for kind of closer to that 10-second violation to try to get some more people on the floor. Gets it to Garrett Winter. Garrett Winter tries to go. Winter, oh, found Morris on, cutting off the bench, but he's not able to bury it. Coming across his Patsko, but there's going to be a penalty called. I believe an illegal substitution. on the bats. Oh, a cross check. That was off near the bench. Couldn't see it on the replay. Second power play for Tel Aviv. They were 1 for 1 heading into this power play. Chetner. Oh, they were looking for an inside look there for Philip Rolik for him to get a hat trick. Oh, what a hit by Chetner. Beauty. 25 seconds left in the power play. 21 left in the shot clock. So just about the shot clock is all that's left in the power. Leibowitz thinks about it. Ends up taking it, kind of bounced, and then almost went through the legs of Adam. Miro Polak playing some good big body defense there down on the anchor spot. Ravchik's gonna come off. Now it's gonna be even strength. Tel Aviv 1 for 2 in the power. They trot Yosef Yoza out there to shore up the man down. Now a little bit, they might have had somebody come in hot off the bench, but they don't get anybody off the field in time. Postma. Dennis Inglis. Ivan Chernak swings it over to Postma. Postma tries to get inside. He is going to dip and dunk it, dive, miss it. Almost sounds like the 5 rules of dodgeball trying to call that. I swore that was off the post. That's what Dennis Inglis is saying, and the close referee, I believe now, closest to the post, is going to call that off the post. That should be a reset if my eyes did not deceive me, but they are prone to doing so as well. So let's see what the referees have to say. It was a reset. It's gonna stay Bats ball, 10-1 for Tel Aviv with about 5 to go. Nothing's impossible, but it appears as if Tel Aviv is going to walk away with this victory. Postman looking for something. Nobody really that available. And this is gonna load up. Oh, big shot. That one goes off the wall. This is deflected by Tel Aviv. So had the Bats came to get it fast enough, they could have gotten that play. Kadishi's gonna get by his guy. Oh, and that's gonna go. Ian Kadish with his first of the game. 10-goal lead, just under 5 to go. I don't know what the Bats can really do to pull this one out, to be honest. So the winner of this game is going to go to the blue quarterfinal 1. That's tomorrow morning. And they are going to play the loser of the play-in 1, which is the Green Gales and the Res Dogs later this afternoon. They do not know who they will face just yet, and for all intents and purposes, I believe it should be Tel Aviv behind the back, saved by Adam. Tel Aviv is going to be looking to win out after coming in 6th last year, if I'm not mistaken, and you know, losing their first two games in the gold bracket. It's not exactly where they want to finish, so they're definitely going to be looking to win out and try to get their highest seeding. I believe the highest that they can get now is 9th. Chernak was looking for Postma through a ton of sticks. Postma ends up getting it off the deflection. Looks for Tomei. Tomei tries to take that shot. That one's great. Stick check by Ratner, and that one goes off into the mesh, and it's going to be a turnover. Now Tel Aviv ball. Dominic Nitsch helping clear that up to Winter. Winter to Chetner. Little stutter step. He was looking for Silberlift. He was held a little bit, but he was able to get his stick free. He takes that shot. That one's saved. Now they're going to call a crease call on Silberlift, unable to kind of get out of the crease in time. Horvath's going to look for Postma. Tomaszek, who is now on the floor on the left side. I haven't really seen a whole lot of him today. He's usually pretty prolific for the Bats, as is Ingles. It's very strong, and a very big and strong. Oh, that one almost trickles in. Yek and Ingles are two very big guys. Ingles throwing that big body on Rabin. Speaking of Rabin, he was not really scheduled to come to this tournament and had gotten some FOMO. I had been here a few days before E-Box, and he said, oh man, I got a new job. I think I might just book that flight, and then he did. So here he is playing for Tel Aviv. Ratner. Wonder if Tel Aviv is going to look to score anymore. They're already up 10. No real need to do anything in the shot clock. Although more points on the board always feels nice, doesn't it? Big shot taken, that one missed. Deflection almost handled. Then it gets into Silberlicht, but then he pulled in by Flip, and Flipman's going to take that shot. That one's going to get kicked away by Adam. Great save there. .123 to go. This is playing game 5. Shot taken, scored. Again, I don't have a number 2 on the roster that was printed for me. Goal by our mystery Tel Aviv player. Silberlicht going to get another penalty here. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Cross check, or excuse me, a slash to the back of the head. They're going to pull Adam. They're going to try to get a couple goals here on the power plays that they have lined up. And that one's going to go straight into the ground, straight into the net. Leibowitz going to go into the box as well. So a 5-on-3. For 44 seconds, assuming that the Bats don't score and release the first penalty. And that one's going to be a quick turnover. Kind of lost it in the cradle, but Tomai got the interception. Ingles picks up that loose. Chernak, who had that turnover, maybe wants to get it back with a goal. This so dangerous behind the goal. But Postma above the goal. Oh, it hits Ingles. Picked off by Sika. And Ingles is going to get a penalty for goalie interference, hitting the stick of Sika while he was trying to throw that pass. So it'll be 4-on-3 for 1 second, then it'll be 4-on-4 for 16. Then Leibowitz will be released after the 16 seconds, but that is all of the time in the clock. So I'm sure Tel Aviv is just going to sit here and let the clock run out. So that's going to do it here. Play in game 5, game number 25 in total here at the Aleš Hřebeský Memorial Tournament here in beautiful Radotín, Czech Republic. That is what we're going to do. The game is over 12-1. Tel Aviv is going to win this one over the Bats. My name is Garrett Gosshorn. Thank you so much for joining us. Looks like we got Chocolax and Jiří Město geared up for the next game. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back here soon, all day, LCC Radotín Aleš Hřebeský Memorial Tournament 2024.
Pojď dál, víš, že v Radotíně je spousta míst, kde můžeš sportovat. Začni si vybrat. Badminton nebo plavání, basket, atletika, beach volejbal, gymnastika, lacrosse, akvatlon, cyklistika, plážový fotbal, volejbal, horolezení, kuželky, softball nebo tenis. Já už jsem si vybral. A co ty?
Thank you for supporting us and what the Good Stick Company does to make lacrosse accessible and affordable for people all over the world. We just want to say thanks for supporting the stream, and we look forward to seeing you guys out there. Ciao. Ciao.